Hi, this is Ricardo from the future. When I identified my components, I realized that yeah, I can't really use that, can I now? All the capacitors, all the buttons, really, I can't put them anymore. My pieces are a lot of wires, different motors, things that stop interference, but I don't know if it can apply to a circuit. Also, there's a switch, a transmitter, a receiver, two battery packs, but like it's a different piece. I think it's a switch. Yeah, that's it. Also, basically, the antenna and the receiver are basically like already main circuit.
For my car, I would say that the artist was definitely out of those components, especially since some of them were printed wrong. So I had to like. Fix that mistake. Souder les deux moteurs ainsi que la switch.
I'll explain if my project works. Yes, it does, except like the gear is not fixed on the metal anymore. But beside that, it works everything that I want. If I say left, right, forward, backwards, everything works very well actually. Now to explain how the transmitter works. So basically, it goes from the battery to the on-off button, then goes to the capacitor, then the LED. Then it goes to the controller or encoder that's linked to all the four buttons. And these four buttons, basically they send a signal to the RF circuit generator that sends the signal to the antenna to go like forward, backward, left or right. And the buttons link back to the battery. Forgot to add, since the LED stays on, even there's no button pressed, there's like two paths in parallel, the paths where it leads to all the buttons and just a normal wire that leads back to the battery. And in the end, they both go back to the battery. Now for the receiver, so basically there's like, so there's a battery, well, of course, there's the two batteries, then there's the on-off switch, then there's the capacitor, and then there's like the two LEDs that, they go back to the battery, so they always turn on when the switch is on. However, there's like, before going to the LEDs, there's in parallel, so there's the LEDs and then the RF receiver that will say, okay, well, the antenna just told me it's, I don't know, the signal to go forward, and it will activate a switch inside the transmitter to the, it's called an H bridge if I remember well, and it's going to say, okay, well, by the way, the motor is connected to the battery, and it's going to say, okay, well, motor, go forward, and the motor will activate. It will like, so the switch goes like nothing, okay, now motor forward, and it goes forward.